Hi, welcome back to this channel. Today, we talk about trust fund guide. Okay, before that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. A trust is perhaps the best channel to keep your money and other assets safe and secure for future generations. Is a lawful creation that isolates your money for specific reason. A trust is beneficial even when the grantor is alive and after his death. A grantor, settle, or donor is the person who is responsible for settling the trust. Trust fund can be set up by single or a group of individuals. There are always some reason behind forming a trust. That reason vary from person to person. Besides a grantor, there is or are trusted. These trusted are appointed by the grantor and they take care the trust in functioning according to the will or wish of the grantor. The first and the foremost benefit of the trust is the tax saving. A trust can protect the grantor from paying high tax and claim. Money kept in abeyance in the form of a trust can be helpful in your old age when you take a retirement. When your children need money for higher studies or for the secure future or the response of your spouse or when you plan to do a venture in a business. The money enveloped in the name of the trust is exempt from tax like the estate tax and the like. The tax subsidy actual variant with kind of the trust you have formed. Trust of the trust. If a person alive and forming a trust, then such trust is called a living trust. Every trust, including the living trust, can be bisected from the irrevocable and the revocable trust. The former are those where the statement cannot be altered by the grantor during his lifetime and even after death. Once legality formulated and in the revocable trust, the settler can change its statement even after they are legally penned down once still the time he lived. For instance, a trust set up by parents that provide for their minor children in the case any problem grip them. But this type of the trust, revocable as well as irrevocable, have their positive and negative aspects. 3 is also the life insurance trust that ensure some kind of the financial safety for the survivor in case something happens to the donor. A life insurance trust fund is better than a simple life insurance policy because of the tax exemption. The trust fund is not subject to the cumbersome estate tax, while when the beneficiaries receive the policy money, it is supplemented with the tax. Again, there are pros and cons associated with both. It is recommended to take the advice of the attorney before raising any conclusion. Bypass trust is formed by a couple. When either of the spouses die, the estate is transferred to the other, and the tax, and when they both die, is the tax again. Spendthrift trust is a trust that allows you the opportunity to let only those people benefit of the money that you think are worth it enough. A simple term, via this trust you can safeguard funds for the individual you like. No one else can claim them. And leaving children trust is the trust to ensure a bright future for your kids. The granddaughter can add close. The granddaughter can add close. It is like the child will get the fun only when he trusts a mayor. And until then, the guardian, usually parents and child, he appoint will to take of the children and the trust fund. Charitable trust fund, the best philanthropic idea to help the city throughout your lifetime and even after you die. Once you make your mind which trust to go for, make some proud, thinking as to will be its beneficiaries and the what time. About the trust, what exactly are the terms and conditions? The tax by the test should the trust be revocable or not, and so forth. After all, a trust is your lifetime investment. You need to take any change. Okay, thank you.